The lack of women and minorities on boards has been the elephant in the room for many, many years. I really think the problem is women and the minorities are not being seen. They're there. Darnell, what do you think we can do to get more women and minorities on boards?
In my day-to-day business world, I don't see people like me, and I don't see women. And when I do see women and minorities, I feel like the biggest mistake they make is that they highlight their differences rather than their similarities.
There's a momentum for the change. That change has been incremental, but it is happening. And that's part of my mission, is to keep the dialogue going.
Hey, it's so great to see you.
Most CEOs aren't putting diversity and inclusion on their board as the #1 priority. They have bigger problems to deal with typically. There are wonderful candidates out there, but many boards don't know how to find them. So you building a business to find really highly qualified diverse candidates and connect them to companies is a good business.
Yes.
And you're doing a service to us as a community.
I have been doing recruiting for 15 plus years, and I have deep and broad networks. I am an extension of the CEO's network, and I am a trusted advisor to the CEO.
So great to see you.
Good to see you.
I make the introductions. I'm the conduit to the women and the minorities that they are not seeing. I see this issue in the press almost every single day.
It doesn't represent the proportion of the population, and it should. I think that most CEOs are aware that they need to do this, and now it's just how do we solve this?
My goal is to meet one-on-one with people like you, CEOs, and really get that dialogue going. And part of it, I think, is helping the CEOs think a little bit outside the box. Go to a senior VP level or director level instead of just the C level.
I agree with that.
So great to see you.
In the work that I'm doing now, it's giving me great joy being a conduit from the CEOs and the NomGov committee chairs to these women and minorities who I've personally met and vetted. So I'm facilitating them being seen. What do you think we can do to get more women and minorities on boards?
Well, the opportunity is so large that anything we can do will have an impact.
Yes.
Diversity is sort of a multidimensional proposition that we don't usually think about, for example, age, geographic. I think it's a fairly undisputed fact that various points of view collaborated together usually lead to a pretty good outcome.
I have a diverse pool of candidates, and I am out there to look for and get the match that the CEO and the NomGov committee is looking for.